Today on the Entertainment Zone, we're talking Big Brother and a potential winter season. I'll catch you guys after this. Hey everybody, what's going on? Today I wanted to talk about the winter surprise that Julie Chen teased on the Sunday night eviction episode of Big Brother 25. So, for those of you that may not have heard, on the Sunday night eviction episode, Julie Chen made a statement that there was a winter surprise she was going to be announcing on the Big Brother 25 finale coming up here on Thursday night. And so this led to a lot of speculation in the fandom about what exactly that surprise might be. As you may know, we also are still in an actors' strike, and so we know that the networks are really looking for shows to fill out their winter lineup, and so I think it is a likely possibility that CBS is in talks of what they can do to fill up their winter lineup. As we know, CBS has bought the streaming rights to the Ghosts UK series, and so it makes sense that they are also in talks about how they can further fill out the winter lineup. And so it's very likely we could get a winter season of Big Brother. In which form is still up in the air. So I thought we could talk through some of the different theories that have been floating around the internet the last few days. So the first one that I want to talk about is the idea that we are getting a fourth Celebrity Big Brother season. I think this is a likely scenario because we know they've done it before. We know the format works. We do know that it hasn't done super well with the fans. There hasn't been a great reception to Celebrity Big Brother, but I do think in the content drought that we're experiencing, it could bode well for Celebrity Big Brother to be airing at this time when people are looking for things to watch on TV besides the stuff they're already streaming. You know, it's been a couple of years. We're probably due for another celebrity season. It could be a lot of fun. You know, it is a way less strategic version of Big Brother, but it is a nice kind of bridge between the US version of Big Brother and Big Brother Canada. The next theory that I've been seeing floated around is a Legends or an all-winners season of Big Brother. We know that Survivor has done a winner's season before. They did it with season 40, and although it got some mixed responses, it was still a very fun season, and I think it could be a very fun concept for a Big Brother season. Now, of course, something that we talk a lot about in the fandom is the fact that Big Brother is a lot longer of a show to Survivor, and so the commitment for a lot of players is not really there. But that being said, I know there's been a lot of talk of having a Winners or Legends season that is a truncated version similar to Celebrity Big Brother. And we do know that there are people like Janelle and Daniel Reyes and Rachel Riley that have said they would be down for a Legends season in a similar format to Celebrity Big Brother. I am still up in the air about whether or not people like Dan, Derrick, or Will would be able or willing to go and do another season of reality TV with their already cemented legacies. If you haven't already seen Sharon Tharp's interview with Dr. Will, he mentioned that at this point in his life, he was not really interested in going back into the Big Brother house. He doesn't see it as a very cool thing to be doing when you're almost in your 50s. If you don't have him, then I don't see you getting other players like Dan or Derrick that have careers in their own right. We also know that Dan just got back from filming the Traitors US, which is a shorter show similar to Celebrity Big Brother. And Dan may not be willing to leave his family once again, even for a short period of time, to go back into the Big Brother house. And he may also have some conflict with his contract to the Traitors US. As we know, that show hasn't aired yet, and usually there's a stipulation about not appearing in one show while you're contracted to another. That being said, I do think a Legends season, which would be similar to an All-Stars, where you don't necessarily have winners, but you do have people that are fan favorites, that maybe are robbed gods and goddesses, could be a really fun season to see. I know there's still many players from older seasons of Big Brother that I would love to see play again. I'd love to see June. I would love to see Lisa Donahue, Jason Guy. Heck, if you can find me Allison, that would be super fun to see her again. The only problem that I see with a Second Chances season is that Big Brother is a game that, even in a truncated season, I think still moves kind of slowly. And so the players that play the game don't really have the incentive to play hard because it's a very slow burn game that I do worry that some of these players that either didn't have a great first showing or are looking to show us what they're made of because they didn't quite know what they were doing the first go around would simply fall back into their own beats, which lends toward a game that wouldn't be as exciting. It might be akin to an All-Stars 2 situation, which, as we know, was not super fun. A really interesting theory, which I have seen from the fans, that I think if it doesn't happen now, it needs to happen sometime in the future, is a Big Brother US versus Big Brother Canada season. We saw, again, if you haven't seen the winners' interviews that Sharon Tharp has been doing, we saw recently that she talked to Kevin Martin, the winner of Big Brother Canada 5, who said that he would be super game to play a BBUS versus BBCAN game, and I think it'd be a lot of fun. I think Big Brother Canada is a game that, even though there's so many more twists that are super annoying to watch, I feel like the players always come to play in Big Brother Canada. And so I think it would be interesting to see if that changed the way that the game is played, if you have Big Brother US and Big Brother Canada players, who is going to set the mood of that type of season. And I think that would be so much fun to watch. I would love to see the Kevins. I would love to see the Ikas.
Letters from home! Oh my god! Banana check! 5,000! Oh my god! Ika's on the check.
No, you know what? She's gonna have to choose the check or to give us our letters.
There's no idea we can see her. Dear house guests, the Big Brother game is full of tough decisions. Here is another big one for you. In front of you is beautiful, heartfelt letters to your house guests from their dearest at home.
Oh my god.
We get to see her shredding our letters.
You will also find a check made out to you for the sum of $5,000. You can either take the money and shred the letters from home, or you can shred the check and give the letters to your fellow house guests.
Oh my god.
That was my letter. Oh, stunning. Oh, yeah. Bitch.
Sabrina, bitch.
That's me.
You came in here, up my game. Goodbye, good riddance to you. You, the mole, be gone. Oh, Arlie, you could go. You could go, honey. You don't bring the letter. You could go.
I would love to see Tim Dormer come and play yet another version of a Big Brother game. And so if it doesn't happen, I do hope that that is something that Big Brother US has in their back pocket as a possibility for the future, because I think that would be so much fun to watch. And finally, we've got Big Brother OTT Season 2. As we know, Big Brother OTT, although it was divisive in the fan base when it aired, I think everyone can agree that that season was unlike anything that Big Brother had done before it. I know people loved getting to see every single bit of the game play out before their very eyes, and I think that the fans have been really open to the idea of having a online version of Big Brother happen again. And I think this is the perfect time to do it. I think the fans would really like to see a second season of Big Brother OTT, and I think this is the perfect time to do it. We are now in an age of streaming where I think something like Big Brother OTT can be very successful, because I think so many more people are subscribed to streaming sites than were back when the inaugural season of BBOTT aired, and I think it would drive a lot of people to the Paramount Plus site, and I think this is a perfect time for the CBS organization to shift some of their focus onto streaming. Anyway, that's going to be all for me for this video. Let me know in the comments what you think the big winner surprise is going to be, and what you want it to be. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel, and make sure you hit that notification bell so that you get notified when I post a new video. Till then, see you guys later. Take care.